Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Cooper MDG. Today I'm bringing you another booster box of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I just opened up another one. Hopefully this one goes as well as the last one did, although I can't say that it went insane, but did not go terribly. As always, we've got our box topper and 12 packs. Save the box topper for last, obviously. Hopefully you guys will stay and watch the end of the video. Keep my engagement up. If you do, maybe you'll see a crazy pull. Of course, I guess you could always just skip to the end and see it, but maybe I'll just open in the middle then, throw you off. So I guess you gotta watch the whole thing to find out. Anyways, pack number one. Let's just go ahead and get right into this and see what sweet pulls we can get. Go Plains, Caparakti, Sunborn, Limited Bomb, Restless Vents, When the Man Lands, Souls of the Lost. But a Xavier, or maybe could be Javier. Actually, I guess it would be with a J probably. Xavier Saul, Invested Captain, Commander set. Anyway, we got a Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel. Impossible to read that. Somehow I did though. Got a Command Tower and a Oher Pakpatik, Deepest Epoch, which flips into Temple of Cyclical Time, sorry. Cool card, for sure. Love seeing the gods. Got a sweet dinosaur token there. Uh-oh. Never mind. The pack felt heavy when I was throwing the trash on the ground. I was worried I'd thrown one of the cards out, but I had not. And we got a Forest, Nikanzil, we got a Get Lost, nice removal spell, say that every time. Matzalantli, the Great Door, Promise of Aclazotz, there he is, Aclazotz, Deepest Betrayal. We've got a Command Tower from the Jurassic Park set, foil, pretty sweet. And a Roaming Throne with some real crazy art on that, and this is maybe the most valuable rare in the set, so that's a great hit to see. Hopefully that's like 10 bucks. And I think that's one of those cards that's still like kind of underrated. Even as good as it is, I still think it's a little underrated. I think the power level on that is crazy, especially like the utility. It's colorless, it has Ward, which is very powerful. You got an Island, Rampaging Ceratops, Dire Flail, Intrepid Paleontologist. We got a Curious Altasaur, Restless Ridgeline, a Mountain, and a Miri Weatherlight Duelist, which I guess this is the special guest set, whatever that is. Cool, and there's the back. Did the volcano ever erupt in the movie? I can't remember. I don't think it did. And I guess they've now made 3 of those. Crazy. But maybe it did. I don't think it did. They're kind of random. Anyway, next pack here. Got a Plains, Scytheclaw Raptor, Threefold Thunderhulk, Magmatic Galleon, depending on how you pronounce it. Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher, mythic from the Commander set. Sovereign, Okinek Ahau. Oh, it even says right here. I guess I could have just read that. I didn't even know this card was in the set. Pretty cool though. Grim Gigantosaurus. That's scary. 10/10. And Monstrosity 10. And a Fabrication Foundry. This was like, what, the fastest ban ever on Arena? Just because it was broken. Like, not like broken, but like it did not function as it should have. So I guess it was just a temp ban, but either way. I guess if you count like the pre-banning of certain cards, but I think like in terms of from release, it might have been the fastest. Got an Island. I mean, we got a Swamp. It is blue though. It is blue. Star Compass, Molten Collapse, Growing Rights, nice hit. Altar of the Wretched, Molten Collapse again. Life Finds a Way, interesting. And and a Stalactite Stalker. I do find it enjoyable reading some of these Jurassic Park cards, and like the Commander cards. Usually Commander cards is a lot of text, but it's cool to kind of see the new mechanic they're trying to introduce or support with these different cards. That last one was a cool populate, which have we seen that since like Ravnica Allegiance would probably be the last time. I guess we got Ravnica Remastered coming out, or already came out soon. This one's actually an island. We got a Kutzel, Warden of the Inner Sky, another one, crazy. The Indomitable. We've got an Inti, Seneschal of the Sun, Swamp, again from my favorite movie, and a Bloodletter of Aclazat, which I think there's a couple pretty solid combos out of that, or with that card, and there's the back of that Swamp too. And that now means we are exactly halfway through. Nothing crazy yet, but still got a long way to go and a lot of packs to open, and also that box topper then, so hopefully we can get something sweet. So we got a Plains, Captain Storm, Cunning Raider, hopefully, Sanguine Evangelist, Preacher of the Schism, Tetzin Gnome Companion from the Commander set. I'll flip it over in a second. We got the Skull Spore Nexus, and here's the back of the Golden Gear Colossus. Pretty cool. Got a Swooping Pteranodon and a Bedrock Tortoise as our final card. So again, relatively mundane pulls out of the back slot, which means we're due for something in this pack, hopefully. I've just jinxed myself, as we've got a Mountain, Itzkinth, Firstborn of Gishath, Resplendent Angel, it's a nice hit, I think, Squirming Emergence, Tributary Instructor, we've got an Abuelo, Ancestral Echo, Dino DNA, that looks pretty sweet actually. Might be a little slow. And we've got a Bringer of the Last Gift, which this art is insane. Honestly, that is crazy, especially with the foiling. I don't think that card's worth that much, unfortunately. So unfortunately, I did not jinx myself into getting a good pull. I believe this time. We got a Zoyoa, Subterranean Schooner, Dire Flail, Mist Dancer. There he is again, Bringer of the Last Gift. We've got another one of those swamps, sweet, and a Matalantli. I'm never gonna get that right. The Great Door. There's the back of the swamp. I guess this flips too, doesn't it? There you go. The core. Cool. Probably has some playability somewhere, and probably be a solid commander card, I imagine. Anything that produces a ton of mana, and I guess the looting's not insanely valuable, but cool benefit to have. So we got a Swamp, the blue Swamp, Earthshaker Dreadmaw, Oher Pakpatik, Deepest Epoch, again, now that I'm complaining. Fabrication Foundry, we got a Francisco Foul Marauder, a Hulking Raptor, Permission Denied, that's pretty sweet, and then a Terror Tide. So it's interesting, they're supposed to be, I guess, Jurassic World, but that's from Jurassic Park, wasn't it? Pretty sure, very sure. So I'm wondering if they just got lazy and ran out of stuff to print or what. Anyway, we got a Forest Ukenbach, Corpse of the Lost, we got a Tarian Soulcleaver, Admiral Brass Unsinkable from the Commander set. The Ancient One, cool art on that. Got an Island and a Galta Stampede Tyrant, which is a sweet pull. I actually run this in one of my decks. It's a, oh gosh, what's the card? I can't remember the name. It's like It's like a 6-mana red sorcery, exile a artifact, creature, enchantment, land, and planeswalker, and then like it's like the Chaos Warp, but you get to pick a bunch. And so I play like a bunch of Tallies and then like Capricious Hellraiser to just try to win the game on one turn, basically. And Galta is good if you hit it off of your Chaos Warp and you have a bunch of creatures in your hand, you basically just win right there. We got a Mountain, Thrashing Brontodon, Roaming Throne, nice hit. Hit the Motherlode, which we just did, hopefully. Bronzebeak Foragers, Restless Vents. We've got a Hunting Velociraptor. I think this is the most valuable card from the Jurassic World set. Like, maybe it's not like 20 bucks. And then a Kitesail Larcenist to round it off. But now we do have our box topper, and hopefully I can open it and we can get something sweet out of here. All right, let's see what we got. It is a Mimic Vat, which seems really weird. I guess it's a May ability, makes it a lot better, but no idea how much that's worth. You guys will have seen on screen if it's above $2. If not, womp womp. Anyways, guys, that has brought us to the end of that Lost Caverns of Ixalan collector booster box. If you did enjoy, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this has been Cooper MDG, and thanks for watching.